unbelievable. And let me go to the president. Let me go back and look at the situation in Iraq. Listen to this two-step that the president is dancing to when asked and pushed about, hey, what happened in Iraq? Listen to this.
Because you said that the war was ended in Iraq.
Yeah.
You said Al-Qaeda was decimated. You said it was stable.
It was. But just because something's stable 2 years ago or 4 years ago doesn't mean that it's stable right now. It is ultimately going to be up to the Iraqi leadership to try to pull the politics of the country back together again. In the meantime, we've got an organization, ISIS, that has the ability to, at least right now in western Iraq, cause a lot of havoc and violence.
And that's Mika Brzezinski asking that, pretty good question. Yeah, I thought you said it's all stable.
Did you see that he's called for the prime minister now to be ousted? It amazes me that every time there is a conflict anywhere, and especially when it's the Muslim Brotherhood's side, the president immediately calls for the president or the prime minister to be ousted. Immediately. We need somebody more friendly, in there. Excuse me? Excuse me? Somebody more friendly? What is going to happen? I mean, the complaint the president has about Maliki, or whatever his name is that he is not as friendly to ISIS as he could be. And he's not as friendly to Iran as maybe he could be. They need somebody else that is stronger on both the Sunni and the Shia side? Do you not understand how the world works at all, Mr. President? Really? And so the president is again calling for the destabilization of the government. How is and Rand Paul doesn't think he's responsible for anything? Rand, is this your first day at the bakery here? Is that your first day smelling a really bad cake? What the hell is wrong with you?
And Glenn, I'm no foreign policy expert or anything, but wouldn't this all be solved in Iraq if we just had a transgendered prime minister?
Wow. Yeah, or bisexual.
No, not transgendered, bisexual. Yeah,
okay.
I think.
Okay.
I think it was bisexual. Or questioning.
Too.
A lesbian.
Or questioning.
Yeah. A questioning.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I think just questioning would be much better.
What about a pansexual?
And forget
prime
about
minister?
the qualifications.
Mm-hmm.
Pansexual would be very good, but I think we have a few of those already. We have a few pansexuals, and
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, he said in that speech, that he has appointed how many already? He's got the whole rainbow except for a couple.
Oh, does he?
I don't think he has a pansexual, honestly. No, he does. He has a whole rainbow. I just saw it this morning. Let me see if I
So
can.
that's why he didn't
You
mention
look for
gay.
it, count.
It was only lesbian, bisexual, and transgendered. Maybe we already have questioning. Maybe that's why he didn't mention questioning.
I don't know. But he
already got
said,
a
I think we have like
questioning
8. He was saying, well, you join the ranks now of 8, and he actually, I think, said that he has a bisexual or a transgendered. At the same time, he said, and I wanted you to meet the spokesperson who is also, I think, transgendered. And she's the first person to come out that's, in the State Department that's transgendered. And let's hear it for her. Could we please talk about Iraq? I mean, is it just me here? The world's on fire. Could we talk about his or her skirt maybe a little later, possibly?
It's insanity.
Unbelievable.
Oh, he
Here's
did
our
say. He
here's
did
our
say
sponsor.
6 openly gay U.S. ambassadors currently in service. So
yeah,
you got that.
There you
going
go.
for
Well, good for you. And who's counting? And who? Oh, apparently
the
you
State
are.
Department.